everyone, George here, and I'm going to bring to you a video. Again, this is our YarnHub story, and I skipped one. I was supposed to make one about June 44 regarding the 3rd Armored Division on Omaha, France, about a valiant fellow by the name of Lafayette. But it appears that there were several stories to that one, so I decided to skip it and go straight to one that focuses on one unique event at Villers-Bocage, Normandy on June 13, 1944. It's British versus German, and it's about Lieutenant Michael Wittmann going on a rampage in his Tiger against the 5th Guards Armored Brigade. Yeah, or maybe not. That's another story. Anywho, basically what happened was Wittmann was on a hill. He observed the liberators coming in to the village. They were all in convoy mode and being greeted by the victors. And of course, he catches them off guard, goes through the village, knocks out a lot of tanks. At the end, his tank got disabled and they had to take a run for it. So in this scenario, I'm trying to recreate that instance, and we will wait if we get the Tiger or the crew off of board 4I1. Oh, excuse me. Can't edit that out. I don't have time for editing. All right, so with no further ado, let's get the show on the road. German player goes first. There's no snipers. It's simply armor combat. Now, the second Tiger will have to roll a task check to see if he goes, because poor Wittmann, although he had, I don't know, a dozen or so tanks, only a couple of them were functional. Drinking water straight out of the bottle. So that's the way it's going to go. And we're going to play for 6 turns or less, depending on what's going to happen. Rally phase, nothing there. Prep, nothing there. Movement. Hey, we started the game. And we're going with movement, basically, because we have to move. So Wittmann is going to go first. Wittmann is in tank A. He's going to go on to start. It only has 12 movement factors. All right. 1 to start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to stop right there. 7 to stop. We'll go for defensive fire phase. Let's go to defensive fire phase. And I'm guessing that this Cromwell can see this fellow here. So let's take a line of sight check. We're going to take advantage of our... No, we can't. He'll fire in any case. But he got raped. Let's see if we can start this guy. He needs an 8 on his task check to start. Ooh, that's a good one. So it starts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to go up the hill is 10, 11, 12, and he'll stay in motion there. Forgot to move him, guys. It's my game, it's my party. Stays in motion there. So he has gotten rate, but definitely cannot see him. He cannot see him. He cannot see him. I doubt if this guy can see him. All right, let's go over to advancing fire. Now we'll fire a 10 infantry target type on the first half track. Vehicle target type, so that's a 10. -2 for range. But I'm going to give Wittmann an armor leader just to even up things a little bit. Let's see. Single man counter, armor. He'll be a 9 -2. So we're going to just put him off board here. Call him Wittmann. It takes two, and she'll forgive me. He has a name. Why put a label when you could put a name? Okay, cut it from there. That's better. All right. So 10 vehicular target type. -2 for range, or case L. +4 for motion. +1 because it's a small target. And -2 leader. We forgetting anything? Oh yes, +1 for buttoned up. We got 6, 7, 8. +6, it's a 4 to hit. Oh, we get an AC. So add AC. We're going to call this AC alpha. And we shall continue with the route phase. There isn't any, so clear all moves. Oh, there, clear all moves. There you go. Make sure this is in the proper hex. Okay. All right, clear all the moves. And next, combat. Let's see how these boys react. Now, what happened was Wittmann caught these stewards by surprise. However, let's suppose that there wasn't any surprise to be had. So this fellow is going to start for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 5 is 16. 17 stays in motion. We're going to try and rear end him. Where's my motion counter? This fellow is going to go like so. 1, starts for 1, 2, 3, 4, stops. He's in a hold down position. This fellow is going to start for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus 5 will be 18. So 13, 14 to there, and stops there. This fellow is going to go, starts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 to stop. This fellow is going to go, starts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to stop. This fellow will start for 1, and he'll go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This fellow will start for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Stops. This fellow will start for 1, 2, 3, 4 to stop. Fellow is going to run away. Starts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10.5. I will start this guy for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to stop. Interesting so far, ain't it? The other fellow is going to hold his ground, but this fellow is going to start for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Spins his turret counterclockwise for 1, stays in motion. Geez, when you miscalculate your movement factors, huh? Let's put the motion counter there. Okay. This fellow is going to start for 1, 2 to there, 3 to stop. Starts for 1, reinforce the other guy, the other end. So starts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 stays in motion. Okay, we got a couple of AT guns there, but and this fellow will wait until the end to move. So let's see what happens now. Prep fire phase is over. Movement was. Let's go to defensive fire. So defensive fire is a target will be there. Let's draw a line of sight. It's all good at a 4 hex range. So it'll be 10 vehicular target type, +1 buttoned up, and +2 for motion. +2 for leadership. Basically, we need a turret hit because uh, because he's hauled down. All right, let's see if we get it. 2 hit, all hit. No can do. The act goes to there. Does it want to intensify? Of course not. Let's go to final fire. This fellow is in motion. He doesn't see anybody. Let's go now on to advancing fire. So he'll fire back for act hit. So at that hit range, it would be 10 vehicular target type, uh, +4 for motion, +1 for buttoned up, and -1 because, um, let's see, yeah, he's a large target. So basically, he hit with a 6. Okay. Cromwell has a 75, and it was a hull hit. With a 75, I need 14. 14. But his armor factor is 11 on the hull. So I need a 3 to kill. Or affect it. Nope. Do get an act there. G. And he advance fired. Right there. I think here the line of sight might go through not only this tank, but then the second wall at least. So no can do. That dude is in motion. Um, I think it's time for us to go to route phase and advance phase, close combat, turn 2. Let's remove all the moves, all the prep and def. Turn 2 German. There's nothing to rally. We do have up to prep, unfortunately. So we're going to prep fire there. We'll roll it because we need a turret hit, and because that tank is hauled down. So without a turret hit, there's no use doing the math. 2 hit turret, good stuff. So we add a -1 act there. 10 vehicular target type. Uh, +1 buttoned up. -2 for the leader, and -1 for the act of AQ. Uh, so we needed anything but a 12, really, and a turret hit. We got the turret hit, and however, that turret is stronger than an 8 armor factor, so that would be the 8 would go to an 11. However, the 88L is a 20. So 20 minus 11 is a 9. So let's see what we're going to roll on the 2 kill. We rolled a 7. So this guy is gone. And on the 2 hit, we did not get rate. But he's not a burning wreck. So let's do the math here. 20 minus 11 would be a 9. Um, so we didn't get less than half of the um, modify to kill roll. So he gets crew survival. And crew survival is 6. Nope. SM8, SD7, S8, and WP6. So show info, he's a wreck. Now he can intensify, but he doesn't want to. He simply prep fired. Boink. And now we're going to go to movement. And basically, his friend will start up for 1. Turn his turret clockwise for 1, for nothing. All right, starts for 1. 2. So he cannot fire because you can't see him, but he can. Um, he can. So let's do the 2 hit. Looking for my dice. There they are. Track of the movement points. There we go. So keep in mind that this fellow only saw him for 2 movement points. So it's still 10 vehicular target type, +1 for buttoned up, +1 for height advantage, and for case J, since he only saw him for 2 movement uh, points, uh, it's another +3. And then -1 for being a large target. So the total positive DRMs um, are five, -1 for the large target makes it a 4, so it's a 6 to hit. Um, Before we declare the fire, it's 1944. Yeah, let's declare APCR. Okay. Yep, we're declaring APCR. So actually, I need a 4 less. All right, 2 hit. Nope. But that's as if that shot didn't happen. So now regular AP to hit. It's a hit, right? 10 VTT, 1 buttoned up, 1 height advantage, +3 for motion, -1 for large target. We need a 5. We got a 5. And we got a 5 on the hull, which is great. And the 76L, 76L, 76L is a 17, 17 -11. 6 or less to kill. He's a gunner. Uh, 6 or less, but reroll the 4. It's not less than or equal to. So he gets crew survival. Crew survival 6. Nope. And he's a wreck. And so be it. He final fired. Without any movement, we move to fire. Do you have any? Advancing fire? Nope. Route. Clean up the moves. All the prep. All the defensive. Advance phase? Nope. Close combat? Nope. And rally. So we're going to go on to turn 2 for the allies. Rally phase, there isn't any. Let's put the phase wheel up close so you don't have to go back and forth all the time. And in case I didn't tell you, you can also watch this video at double time. So Tanks G's act went away because Wittmann blew him up. And from that vantage point, I don't think Wittmann can see diddly. So what we're going to do is move as follows. Starts for 1. I removed all prep and death fire. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to stop and delay. And let's put that rec down. Let's take that ack and put it with Wittmann for now. So now we have a lot of choices to make. Um, well, we stopped. There's no more movement. He's the lone tank in the village. Where is that thing? We'll go out from prep fire to movement, defensive fire. Oy vey. Let's fire. All right, first this guy's going to take a shot. My best shot. 10. Vehicular target type. 10 vehicular target type. And -2 for range. KSL. And +1 for buttoned up. -2 for range, +1 for buttoned up, -1 for large target, and +2 for motion. And we need, because now the tank is hull down and he's boxed in all those half tracks, you have to go through his hex to get out of that enclosure because half tracks cannot go over walls. All right, so we got a total of three uh, positive modifiers, three negative, so it's a 10 to hit, but we need a turret hit. To hit, Paul ain't gonna cut it. And we didn't get right, so we can opt to intensifier. So with intensifier, the only other modifier we're gonna add is +2, so it'll be an 8 to hit. But I'm off the gun on a 10. To hit, 8 or less. 6 hit on the turret as well. That's good. All right, so 75 at that range, which is bad. 75 at that range. You got to look at penetration because they get a +1 to the penetration. So 15, 15, but the turret is a 14. I don't think you can get him at all. There's 37 double L. 37 double L can get him as well because that's an 11. So this guy gets an AK. He risked his gun. And did he have any special ammo? WP6. No. Okay. 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 He final fired, but he has a little AK. Label, size, label, size, label. F. Final fired. Now the clever little Stuart, what's he going to do is show info C6. I think that's canister. CD5. SD5. He ain't gonna do much because he doesn't have smoke. So where was I going with this? Nowhere fast, I suppose. They're going to try and get a critical hit. To hit. Nope. So that is AC, leave L. Critical hit be a turret hit. So even by the fact that he is hauled down, they can't get him. All right. He final fired. He will final fire. The act is not even worth it. Not worth the trouble. Okay. Having dexterity issues. Well, it's worth a critical hit, but I won't be able to get him on a critical hit. Okay, that happens. Alrighty. So let's turn to advancing fire, whereby this fellow will fire there. Point blank, so it's 10 vehicular target type, minus 10, 20, 10, 10, vehicular target type, minus 2 for range, ACL, plus 1 for buttoned up, minus 2 for the leader, and plus 4 for motion. You got minus 2 for range, plus 1 for buttoned up, minus 2 for the leader, plus 4 for motion. That's pretty much it. So there's a total of uh, five positive modifiers and 4 negative, so it's a 9 to hit. I put in the leadership area. Yep, I did. That goes to there. Okay, route phase. Uh, clean up the moves, clean up all the prep, def, advance, nope, close combat, nope. Rally for German turn 3. He has to move it. Okay, German turn 3, prep fire. We're going to try and prep fire across the board. It's anything but a 12. I know I am running out of move options here, but uh, maybe we'll change the victory conditions in terms of balance. But this just goes to show you that armor warfare is crazy. All right, let's see if we can hit it. Hit the Cromwell. He took out quite a few Cromwells, and it was a 57L that immobilized them, and they decided to abandon the tank and run for the woods. So to hit 11. Let's see if that hits. So now we got 10 vehicular target type, minus 2 for the range, and minus 2 for the leader, and plus 1 for buttoned up. So that really uh, means anything but a 12. So he hits, but he doesn't get rate. So 88L against the uh, 8 armor factors, 2 kill, golden 8. What did I need to get? What I needed to get at that range was with the 88L was a 20, 20 minus 8, actually 21 minus 8 is 12 or less. But it's not less than half. So this fellow, first of all, my act goes to -2, flip, and uh, show info. Do I get a crew? I do. I do. Allied OB, single man counter, hassle, half squad, a 127. And that fellow is usually under hazardous movement. We'll roll on the 4 coax, a, um, a 4 down 2, 7 on the 4. It's a pin task check, task check. He's pinned. And this fellow is a wreck. And he prep fired. And One of these acts goes away, just like so. Question is, who is in any condition to prep fire on him or fire on him now? This would be the only fellow, I think. And let's see if we do have loss. We do. Um, it's a ton of modifiers, so let's roll on the two-head table and figure out the math later. That won't do it because it's double the lower dice roll, base 10. So it's a heck of a lot of modifiers. And to boot, we would need a turret hit. These guys are powerless. Uh, Unfortunately, for the Wittmann, he didn't get rate. All right, so let's go to advancing fire, nothing, route, advance, close combat, rally. And let's move that turn marker to ally turn 3. We should remove all the moves, all the prep, def, go back to the action. Let's go to prep fire, movement. Okay, so let's start with this fellow here. He's in motion. So he's going to go 5 to there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 to stop, and turn his turret clockwise for 1. This fellow is going to start for 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9 to stop and delay. The heck is this guy facing? He's supposed to be facing that way. Okay. And now this fellow is going to go, starts for 1, 2. He's going to hold his fire. Actually, he's going to make a motion attempt. I think he saw this guy forever, almost forever. He came down to I4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything but a 6. He's in motion. He's making a motion attempt. This guy is no longer under hazardous movement. So he's there, and that guy's there. And this guy will stop. Actually, what he's going to do is turn his vehicular covered arc and wait. Okay. Defensive fire. Defensive fire. Uh, he will actually try and hit this guy. So it is 10 vehicular target type, plus 2 because he's in motion, plus 2 because the target was in motion. Um, let's see, plus 2 because he's in motion, double the lower die, plus 1 for being buttoned up, minus 2 for the leadership, minus 2 for the leader, LDR, and minus 1 because he's a large target, and of course I believe we have to double the lower die because he's in motion. Large target. So we got 2, 4, 5, 8 to hit, but doubling the lower die. I'm going to cut it. So he final fired. Um, he can roll an 8 up 1 against the crew. He was the first one to claim advantage, claim wall advantage. All right, so IFT, that won't cut it as well. So he final fired. Let's go to advancing fire. Okay, so this guy's going to take a shot at this guy, and let's roll it and see it first. To hit. Is that a hit? Nope, because the shot is 10 vehicular target type, plus 2 for the target being in motion, plus 4 because he was in motion, and then um, plus 1 for being buttoned up, and minus 1 for being a large target. However, he gets a I think that's J. Let's see. Yep. Well, so K didn't move and L didn't move, so they're okay. He's under a lot of axe. Okay. Now this guy's going to fire, and he needs a turret hit. Let's put that in. Let's fire to hit. Ooh, that's a turret hit. Let's see what we got here. 10 vehicular target type. Plus 2 because the target is in motion. Plus 4 because our fire is in motion. Plus 1 because he's buttoned up. And minus 1 because the target is a large target. So we got plus 2, plus 4, plus 1, minus 1, and we rolled a 3. You don't get rate in the advancing fire phase. So, and that is a turret hit. Do we have any special ammo? Take the regular APCR. All right. That's close. All right, so it's a hit. Let's roll on the 2 kill. 76L. I think it will be APCR. It'll have to be APCR. All right, APCR. 2 kill. No. And would have I killed it with a regular round? So no APCR for this guy because I needed a 4 less. You ran out of APCR. It's as if the shot didn't happen. But, um, would have I killed it in any case. So the turret is a 14 for the monster. A 14. I would have needed with a 76L a 17. So 17 minus 14 is a 3. Okay, we'll do the same shot here. We do get a knock here. This is tank M. Tank M. Hack. Size. No. Label. M. He, he prep fired. He advance fired. Now this fellow is going to fire again. Let's see. Or again, fire now. Doesn't matter if it's a turret hit because he's firing from the side. Is it a hit though? So we got 10 vehicular target type, plus 2 because the target is in motion, plus 4 because he moved, plus 1 for buttoned up, and minus 1 for the large size. So he needed a 6. Let's get that straight. Vehicular target type, +2 for motion, +2 for motion, +4 for uh, him being in motion, +1 for buttoned up. That all makes sense to me. -1 for large target. So he needed a 6, he rolled a 5. And he gets a turret hit. But he is firing on the side. So on the side armor is an 8. 76L, you said was a 17. 17 minus 8 is a 9 or less. Let's see what we're going to roll. Ah! So now we got a knack. Well, there was a +1 hindrance there. So it wasn't really a hit. But we did get a knack. D as in Donald. Should have moved this guy. Hmm. He has a load of. This fellow is going to fire. This time we won't forget the hindrances, but let's see on the 2 hit. That fellow needs a turret hit. Hull ain't going to happen. So this fellow is going to take a create an ACK. I'm going to call ACK N as in Norman. That guy should have been marked with a move. Anyway, we're going to roll it to route phase, clean up all the moves, clean up all the prep, and all the death fire. And then go to advanced phase. Advanced phase. He's going to take a patsy to get into the tank. Nope, he's pinned. We won't bother with pins. Go to close combat. There isn't any. And remove all the moves again, just to be fun. And we're rolling it to turn 4. Axis. Now we got 3 turns left, including this one. So we're going to have to skedaddle because our exit point is all the way down here. And this is the first time I'm playing this. I just popped in my head. And it might not be balanced, but you can certainly balance it to suit your and taste, you know. So we're going to go straight to movement now. And let's see what we got as with this fellow. Show info. We have SD7. SD7. Hmm. 7 star. That's I think M7. I should have looked up everything here. APCR 1944 is 4. Anyway, starts for 1. Starts for 1. So this guy is going to take another shot. I don't think he's going to have another opportunity to take a shot. So 10. Vehicular target type. -1 AC. -1 for large target. +2 for big in motion. +1 for buttoned up. And +1 hindrance because there's a half track in the way. Let's do the math here. So it's -2, -3, +3. Let's retype it. 10, vehicular target type. We're calling A, let's call it APCR. APCR, because we didn't call it before. Okay, so 10 vehicular target type. -1 for the ACK. 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 -1 for large target. Yes. +2 for motion. ACK, large target. +1 for buttoned up. And +1 for the hindrance. That should work. So we got +4, -2, 8 to hit. To hit 8. 9 in the turret. He's going to intensify. No, he can't, because he didn't expend any movement points in there. My mistake. All right. 1, 2 to there. But he spent his time endlessly trying to fire. All right, so he's going to fire again now. And we need a turret hit. That's a turret hit. Let's see if it's a hit, though. All right. So 10, vehicular target type. I'll count that as an intensifier. All right. +2 intensifier. +2 for motion. +1 for buttoned up. +1 hindrance. -1 for large target. 4, 5, 6. -1 is 5. And he did all he could do. And I'm not sure if at this point, if I called for any special ammo. All right. Um, this fellow will switch his covered arc for 1. Take a loss check. We see each other. And he has no APCR. It's still frontal. We drew line of sight check. So 10. Vehicular target type. +1 covered arc change. +1 for uh, for buttoned up. I think we had an ACK. This is tank M. Yep. +1 for ACK. And +2 for motion. So a total of +4, +3, 7 to hit. Hit in the turret and rate. And at this juncture, again, this is a 76L. 17, it is through the front, and it's a turret hit. 14, 17 minus 14 is a real number, something like a 3. Nope, but he got raped. So he's going to expend 1 to throw smoke in his own hex. So he needs 6 or less because he's buttoned up. This +2 disperse smoke. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. You tell me. +2. So he expended another movement point. So it's 1, 2, 3 to there. His act becomes a -2. He won't bother. Flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll turn around his covered arc. 1, 2. It's 7 to there. So it's 10. Vehicular target type. +2 for the covered arc change. Also had a knock. Well, be mindful of your acts, guys. Plus 2, plus 1 for buttoned up, plus 2 for motion, and and plus 2 covered arc change, plus 1 for buttoned up, plus 2 for motion, and minus 1 for large target. So we got 4, 5, 6 to hit. Oh, he got away with the gusto. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's making a run for it. And he's in motion. Okay, this fellow is going to reveal, delete, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. So 10, vehicular covered arc, vehicular target type, plus 5 for covered arc change, and minus 1 for large target. And his rate goes down to 2. So that's a 6 to hit. Oh no, plus 2 for motion. So 7, it's more like a 4 to hit. To hit. Oh, back. Bravo. There, we can turn it to, we can turn it to defensive fire. And then this fellow is going to fire. He's going to try APCR. SD5. SD5. S4, September 1944. HE ain't going to happen. Anyway, let's see. 76 double L. I think that's a Firefly. All right, so 10 vehicular target type, plus 2 for motion, minus 1 for large target, plus 1 for buttoned up. So it is 8 to hit. Rate of fire 1 to hit. Oh, so AC, Charlie. I'm not gonna try and firing back. Let's go to advancing fire or try and fire back. Let's see. Uh, I have a bigger chance of wrecking my gun, and I gotta get out. So I gotta get out of dodge. If this guy doesn't kill me next turn, because a 76 double L is not the same thing as a 76L. 76 double L. 23. He just rammed into the Firefly, but the Firefly missed. I'm not gonna stop. All right. So this is what it comes down to. Who's gonna win? Okay. So route phase, forget about it. Advanced phase, forget about it. Close combat, forget about it. Turn 4, ally turn 4. The Firefly's there, and he's gonna fire. So basically, the Firefly has 10 vehicular target type, plus 2 because the target is in motion, minus 1 because it's a large target, minus 1 because of the AC, and plus 1 because he's buttoned up. So it's a 9 to hit. He has a rate of fire of 1. Let's go. To hit. 5. It's a turret hit, unfortunately. So 76 double L. 76 double L. I think it's going to bounce off of it. Let's see. 76 double L. 76 double L. Should know this off by heart. It's a 23. 23. However, it was a turret hit, so it's a minus 14. Mine or less. Let's see. 2 kill. Going for intensifier, guys. Alright. So it's a negative 2 AC. Label. Oh, that size flip. 10. Vehicular target type. +2 for motion. +2 for intensifier. -2 for the AC. +1 buttoned up. And +1 buttoned up. +1 for large target. So we got 2, 4, 5, 8 to hit. Hit. Turret again. 2 kill. Another 10. He span his wheels. Let's see what this guy has. Show info. I don't think he has APCR. In the rear. Go for deliberate immobilization. I don't know about that. 57L. 57L is a 15, and he has a 8 armor in the rear. That's all right. We'll go for a 2 kill shot. So all it is for him is 10 vehicular target type. Now he has a rate of 3, -1 AC, and -1 for a large target. That's about it. Oh, +2. +2 for motion. What the heck am I doing? All right, 10 to hit. Rate 3. 2 hit. Crap, we didn't get rate. 10. -1. We didn't get rate. Intensifier. 2 hit. So for intensifier, it will be, instead of a flat 10, it'll be 8. 2 hit. Didn't blow up the gun. 2 kill. Oh! Oh! Rolled a 3. Firefly didn't get it, but the 57L probably got it. Let's see now. 57L, 15, 15, is 8, is 7. And I rolled a 3. 3.5 is less than. 3.5 is the midpoint. This guy's a burning wreck. 15 minus 8 is 7. Half of the modified 2 kill number would be a 3.5. I roll 3. Wittmann doesn't even escape to see the day. He's a burning wreck. Wreck and burn. There you go. Caught Wittmann before the Tempest rockets from the air did. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, there you have it. Wittmann didn't make it past Villers-Bocage. In fact, it was lucky in the actual battle, because what happened was his tank got immobilized. Because of 57L, they had a deliberate immobilization attempt. They were cunning enough to aim for the tracks, because they knew the shots, especially off of you see the shots fly off of the vehicle from a Firefly as a gun crew and that's why crews are elite. They said, we'll do something smart. Let's immobilize the guy. Where's he going to go? He's going to eventually run out of ammo. We knock on the hatch, blow him out with a flamethrower or a Molotov cocktail. Gee, hour and 6 minutes. Look, it was worth it. I'm sure you agree with me that that was worth it. So, folks, um, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do tell some friends about it. I can assure you that this channel grew because of each and every one of you, especially the fans of World War II history, Advanced Squad Leader. I think it's the best tactical system ever built. Yes, it's a bit taxing in the rules, but then when you learn the rules, and if I can learn them, anybody can, it becomes all the more satisfying. So now I have to let you go and wish you the very best the week ahead. I got to get cracking and cook some chicken wings. Take care and good night. Best of luck to all of you.